Morning everyone. This is Ayushi. Let's continue our English class for class 7th. So students, today we are going to sum up the chapter. We will take out the conclusion from the chapter that has been given by Ruskin Bond. So without further ado, let's get started.
Starting today's class, first of all, we are going to tell you the answers of yesterday's homework. In that, we did complete the sentences. So, first one, it will take me only 40 minutes to ride through the forest. Here, who is me here? That is Romy. He want only 40 minutes to ride through the forest. He picked himself up and mounted the bicycle again. The flames were reached out from behind the trees on his right. The river was quite swift in the middle. So I hope you have done your homework. Let's continue further. Let's recapitulate previous class. In that, whom did Romy meet on the way? Who was that? That was Teju. What was Teju doing in the forest? He was there to deliver the milk to the road workers. Okay, because of that only he was there. What did Teju see in the middle of the road? What did he see? That the python. Okay, how will they save? So, as he said that after 15 minutes, if we are going to cross the bridge, if they are going to cross the bridge, as soon as they are going to reach the sugarcane field, they will be safe. Who slipped off the crossbar? Crossbar means on the bicycle actually the place where Teju sat. So, it was written here who slipped off. From there, who slipped? Teju slipped. Okay. Now see further. Yes, Teju jump on, urge Romy. Now see here, Teju jump on. Who is saying urge Romy? Romy requested Teju jump on as he was slipped. Now Romy is saying Teju jumped on. Teju forgot about his milk cans and pulled himself up on the crossbar. Now Teju forgot about his milk cans. What happened with his milk cans? His milk cans all the spilt, okay, all the milk, whatever the content was there in the milk cans, it was spilt, okay. So it seemed now he forgot and he just pulled himself up on the crossbar. It seemed that all the animals who could get away had done so. It seemed that means all the animals whosoever was there, it was trying to save his life. The exodus across the road had stopped. Exodus means whatever the mass departure was there, means in the huge numbers, in the large number of animals were coming in between the road. So now it had stopped. We won't stop again, said Romy. Now Romy said, now we cannot stop, we will not stop again. Gritting his teeth. Gritting his teeth, actually now Romy was also feeling so much scared. Okay, he was so much afraid. Okay, a jackal overcome by the heat and smoke lay in the middle of the path, either dead or unconscious. A jackal, one more animal also came in front of them, and it was also lay in the middle of the path, and they were unable to identify whether it was dead or unconscious. Unconscious means maybe it can be faint also. Okay, so whether it was dead or unconscious, they were unable to identify. But still, Romy did not stop, because now if he is going to stop, then what will happen? He is going to lose his life. He swerved around the animal and covered the last 100 yards at top speed. He swerved. Swerved means suddenly he just changed the direction. Means suppose whosoever was coming in front of him, he changed his direction and then changed his path. And so now only 100 yards left. So he just started to move at top speed. They were out of the forest. Now they were out of the forest. It means where they are going to reach. Look, shouted Teju. The bridge is on fire. Now what, they had to cross the bridge. Okay. But now you can see again one more danger is there. The bridge is on fire. Burning embers had floated down to the small wooden bridge, and the ancient timber means wood, had quickly caught fire. It was now burning fiercely. Now what will happen? Now the bridge also has caught fire. Actually the bridge was so old. It we can see over here. It was so old, because of that they were unable to cross it, because fire was there in that bridge. Ancient timber, whatever the old wood was there, it also had caught fire, and it was now burning fiercely means very horrible. Romy did not hesitate, but Romy still did not stop. He left the road, riding the bicycle over sand and pebbles. Now, over sand and pebbles, we know very well, suppose if any bridge is there, you can assume, students, suppose it is bridge is there, then what will happen? Downwards must be river will be there. Okay, downwards river is there. So in that river, what happened? Now he said it just started to move through this sand. Okay, over sand and pebbles. Pebbles means stones. Those are generally found nearby the river. With a rush, they went down and river bank. River bank means the corner of the river. Okay, river bank and into the water. Now they were not having any option. They cannot go through the bridge, so they had to go through the river. Okay, they had to cross the river. So into the water they went, into the water. The next thing they knew, they were splashing around, trying to find each other in the darkness. As we know already, each other in the darkness. Now in the evening time he started to move from Prem's village. Now darkness is there. Now they knew about it, that maybe they can splashing around means they can even they have to try to find another one, each other, because complete darkness was there, and even they can lose each other's hand. Help, cried Teju, I am drowning. You can imagine Teju is actually younger one. So now Teju shouted, he cried, help, I am drowning. Drowning means like he was about to get into the water. Okay, so means simple कि वो डूबने वाला है. Okay, so I am drowning. This condition was there. Now let's see how are they going to solve it. Next one. Give the answers of these questions, student. Did the two safely reach the other side of the forest? Now till now they have reached where? Till the river. Now let's see. How did the two land up in water? How did they enter in the water? Okay, this you have to tell. Again, these questions are only for recapitulate the previous slide, not for the classwork. Yes. Now the next one. Don't be silly, said Romy. Now again, actually, Romy is trying to encourage Teju. The water isn't deep. It's not too much deep. Come and grab hold of me. Come and grab my hand. Hold of me. Hold me. Okay. Teju splashed across and grabbed Romy's belt. Now he just, you can see here, now they both, how did they just, you can see here river is even also there. So the water is so cold, he said, his teeth chattering. Again, when suppose you are entering into the cold water, and what you are entering the cold water, what will happen? Your teeth started to create sound. That sound is called chattering. Do you want to go back and warm yourself? Now he is trying to encourage Teju. Do you want to go back and warm yourself? Ask Romy. Romy asked. To whom? To Teju. Come on, help me get the bicycle up. Get the bicycle up means definitely Romy cannot leave his bicycle. So he said, try help me get the bicycle up. Because of the flow of water, he was unable to carry the bicycle through water. It's down here just where we are standing. But actually he was unable to see the bicycle due to darkness and due to water. Together they managed to heave the bicycle out of the water. Heave means to lift up. To lift up and to reach to the another side, another bank of the river. Now sit on it, said Romy. I will push you across. Now he said, now you can sit, I will push you across. We will be swept away, said Teju. Again, Teju is so much disappointed. He said, we will be swept away. Swept away means we कि हम पानी में बह जाएंगे. Okay, he said, we will be swept away, said Teju. No, we won't. No, we won't. Who said? That is Romy. The river was quite swift in the middle. Swift in the middle means little bit it was in the at the great speed. Okay. Swift in the middle means it was at the great speed. But having got safely out of the burning forest, Romy was in no mood to let a little river defeat him. Now, Romy has no mood to let a river defeat him, that this little river cannot defeat us. Because of this little river we cannot lose. Okay, if we have crossed that burning forest, can't we cross this little river? So he said we cannot defeat by this river. He kicked off his shoes. He just put off his shoes, knowing they would be lost. Definitely you cannot carry everything. You have cycle also, you have to hold each other's hand also. So he knew very well that that if suppose he is going to kick off his shoes will be lost. Gripping the smooth stones of the river bed with his toes, he concentrated on keeping his balance and getting the bicycle through. Definitely students, try to imagine, suppose you are crossing the river, what will happen? You cannot move with your shoes, okay, because the stones, the pebbles, whatever pebbles are there in the river, they are slippery one, okay, you are going to be slip. Fine. So for that you have to kick off your shoes. By using your toes only you can make a grip and then you can easily move on. Because of that only he just kick off his shoes and started to move further. The water came up to his waist even, you can imagine till here only that the water was there, and the current would have been too strong for Teju to cross by himself. The current means the flow of the river, it was too strong for Teju, because Teju actually he was younger one, because of that, because of him it was too strong. When they reached the shallows, Teju got down and helped Romy push the bicycle. When they reached shallows means in the middle one, in the corner one actually, then Teju helped. Teju got down and helped Romy push the bicycle, because definitely Romy cannot do it alone. He cannot push the bicycle alone. Finally, they reached the opposite bank and sank down on the grass. Sank down means now they are removing the water, whatever it has reached towards them. We can rest now, said Romy, but not all night. Now Romy is saying now safely they have reached, they have crossed the river. Now Romy said that we can now rest over here, but not for the whole night. Why not for the whole night? We know very well why he has to come to the home, because he has to give medicine to his father. I have got some medicine to give to my father. He felt in his pockets and found that the pills, what are pills? Medicines, in their envelope had turned to a soggy mess. That whatever the medicines he had, now it had turned a soggy mess. Soggy means now the medicines has become wet. Oh well, he has to take them with water anyway, he said. He said he does not have any option. He has to take the medicine in this way only. They watched the fire as it continued to spread through the forest. The sky was a bright red and the river reflected the color of the sky. Definitely the reflection was there in that, in the forest, in that river only. The sky was a bright red because the fire was so high. Because of that the sky was a bright red and the river reflected the color of the sky. Several elephants had found their way to the river. You can see here so many elephants are there. This one, so many elephants, they have just found the way to the river, and they were cooling off by spraying water on each other with their trunks. You can see with their trunks they are just throwing water to each other. Further downstream there were deer and other animals. Here also you can see some of the animals. So other animals were also there. Romy and Teju looked at each other in the glow from the fire. They hadn't known each other. They felt they had been friends for years. After this incident, now they had become wonderful friends for years. Okay. So I hope you have understood whatever we have done. They have saved their life because of Romy only, because he did not lose, he did not discourage, he encouraged Teju to sort out this problem. Okay. Now get the answers of these questions, student. How did Romy rescue himself and his companion? Companion means Teju, in the river. What did the two observe about the fire and the environment while the two rested on the grass? Means when at the end of the story, when they were doing rest on the time, what did they do? Observe. Okay. Now this is the classwork, students. Today we are going to do the question answers. Where was Romy when the forest fire started? So where was he? Romy was at the house of his friend Prem. How far was Romy's village from his friend's house? Romy's village was 7 miles away from his friend's house. What made Romy fell off his bicycle? Romy fell off his bicycle as several pheasants flew low across his path just in front of the bicycle. Actually, he was moving at a very high speed. Suddenly, what happened? Pheasants came in front of him. Because of that, he just fell off. Okay. Who did Romy meet in the forest? Romy met Teju in the forest. Why did Romy tell Teju to beat the milk cans. Romi asked Teju to beat the cans to scare away the animals so that animals will be afraid, and after that they can easily carry on their way. Next one, where did Romi and Teju want to reach? Romi and Teju wanted to reach the bridge because after crossing the bridge, they will be reaching where? In the sugarcane field. Then they will be safe. What was the elephant doing in the middle of the road? The elephant was moving restlessly, flapping his big ears. He was not sure where he had to go. After that, what happened? Then the leader of the elephants, it just trumpeted. Then it just tried to show the way where this animal has to go. What did the two boys see when they reached the bridge? They saw that the bridge is on fire when they reached the bridge. What happened when they reached the middle of the river? Describe. Now the complete scene we have to tell here. If you want, you can write even in your language, but just understand. In the middle of the river, Teju was on the bicycle. Okay, Romi kicked off his shoes to use his toe to grip the smooth stones. Romi concentrated on keeping his balance so that he could get the bicycle through, as he knew that the current was too strong for Teju to cross on his own. Because of that only, now they had to kick off the shoes. After that, Teju also helped. Because of both of them, they were able to reach to the another side of the bank, okay, of the river. Last two questions. The river was quite swift in the middle, but having got safely out of the burning forest, Rumi was in no mood to let a little river defeat him. What does this tell us about Rumi? Definitely, according to him, when we can cross this burning forest, can't we cross this little river? So, this shows Rumi was a very courageous and brave boy who did not get discouraged by problems and rather liked to face the problems and conquer them. What strange virtues or qualities did Romi exhibit? Means other qualities we have to tell of Romi. State any two, giving instances from the story. Romi wanted to return home as his father wasn't well. Student, this is wasn't. Okay. Here. This one. Here wasn't well. Okay. Wasn't well shows he was a caring son. Romi rode through the forest fire alone shows he was courageous. He asked Teju to come along with him shows he was a helpful person. So these three qualities, any two you can write. Okay, caring one, courageous one and helpful person. These were the lines. Because of that we understood that Romi is a very grateful person. Understood? Thank you.